Hi there, welcome to the live broadcast. I'm Millen Livis, Holistic Financial Independence Mentor, and today I'll continue sharing with you the mega trends in the crypto world. I'm dedicating this training to my beautiful, amazing mother who passed away last week. So why it's important for you to know about these mega trends in the crypto world? Because these trends could be investment opportunities of your lifetime. So become aware of these megatrends, then decide if you want to take action on your knowledge or not. Today we'll talk about the third megatrend of the crypto world. Grow your wealth, live on your terms. Megatrend number 3 is Metaverse. A metaverse, often referred to as Web 3.0, it is a virtual world, an online space in which we can live, work, shop, meet friends, attend concerts, travel, and have fun, all without leaving the house. And NFTs are a bridge to the metaverse concept, metaverse world. Now, there are two major misconceptions about the metaverse trend. The first misconception is that there is just one metaverse. That's not accurate. There are many metaverses and they are very diverse. Some will mirror the physical world, apply geography, maybe major cities or states. Others will represent fantasy worlds created by the metaverse users themselves. And yet others will allow us to live in space as multi-planet species. So the second misconception about the metaverse trend is that this is just a video game. What makes that incorrect is the economic aspect of metaverses. These virtual worlds have property rights, believe it or not. You can buy virtual land represented as an NFT, non-fungible token, and develop this land the way you want. And it's already happening in the metaverse known as the sandbox. So these virtual worlds also have active economies and their own currencies. For example, the cryptocurrency for the sandbox is the digital currency referred to as SAND, S-A-N-D. In the Decentraland metaverse is the digital currency or the cryptocurrency called MANA, M-A-N-A. And of course, you can always exchange these cryptocurrencies for other cryptos like Bitcoin or Ether or even fiat currencies. So what you will start seeing more and more is that people are going to transition to the metaverses to conduct some of the regular activities that they would typically conduct or do in the real world. For example, finding work. There are people who are quitting their jobs right now so that they can play to earn in metaverse games full time. Metaverse called Axie Infinity rewards winners with the native cryptocurrency AXS. Another metaverse, the Sandbox, is also a play-to-earn game built on Ethereum blockchain network. Its primary token, also known as cryptocurrency in the Sandbox, is called SAND, S-A-N-D, and it can be used to buy digital plots of land or purchase other game assets or customize an avatar. And listen to this, SAND tokens can be also staked to earn passive income, which means that they will pay you for usage, right? You will be getting passive income, which might be additional SAND in the form of additional SAND tokens or other types of tokens required for asset creation. And by the way, assets in the Sandbox metaverse include things like people, animal, tools, etc. Look, I realize that this whole metaverse concept may sound to you like a science fiction or a new craze. Believe me, it sounded like that to me as well at first, but it's not. It's a new reality that is already here. It's already here. We're entering a world where a person's full-time job could be managing a storefront in the metaverse. We'll be able to attend conferences, go to meetings, and catch up with our friends and families in the metaverses. As you probably know, in 2021, Facebook changed its parent company's name to Meta, short for Metaverse. Why? Because Facebook, Meta, sees the potential for the metaverse, and it knows that it needs to catch up, so it could create its own metaverse, collect all of the users' data, and capture all of the revenues and profits. However, according to many experts on this topic, the most successful metaverses will offer monetary incentives to its users and incorporate real-life economies into their worlds. In other words, participants will be able to engage in activities that can result in income and sometimes passive income. Bloomberg estimates that the metaverse economy will be worth 800 billion by 2024. Now, I don't know about you, but I feel a little overwhelmed when I think about how much will change in our lives in the years ahead. The sandbox, the central world, meta platforms like Facebook and many others are racing to create completely virtual worlds for us to work, shop, gamble, play, and socialize in. Even Zoom will further augment their services with advanced graphic overlays. You'll be able to use avatars so that you'll be represented the way you want to, while you're wearing your pajamas or have your hair messy, right? In metaverses, you'll be able to have multiple avatars depending on which metaverse you're hanging out in. Can you believe that? And by the way, what will your avatars wear? After all, they will be representing you. That opens up a huge opportunity for the fashion industry in the NFT market in the form of non-fungible tokens in the world of Web 3.0. High-end brands like Gucci and Dolce & Gabbana and many others are jumping into the metaverse business. Morgan Stanley assessed the value of this luxury NFT market at 50 billion euros or more by 2030. By the way, some NFTs will be purely digital, right? Others will be sold with the physical components. And the more time we'll spend in digital worlds, the more important our avatars that will represent us, the more important they will become. Because, like I said, they will be representations of who we are and how we want to be seen. All right, I recognize that this kind of things might feel like a crazy, silly fantasy world, but it's not, for better or worse. This is going to be part of our culture, whether we like it or not. It's already happening. And investors who get in early will see the biggest and fastest gains. Innovations and new technologies will evolve to support the metaverses. Technologies like AI, artificial intelligence, blockchain, 5G, next generation computing, and many others. And just like Bitcoin in its early adoption stage was not accepted, many people were skeptical, right? And they were left behind. The same way people were skeptical of the internet. You remember that? Maybe not. Now, the best part is that you don't really need to invest directly in NFTs or metaverses, right? The cryptos that I mentioned to you, I'm not recommending them. I'm not saying that that's what you need to buy in order to invest. Instead, you can invest in the stocks and cryptocurrencies that support the metaverses, okay? So that's what might be the interesting move, investment play here. I hope you got this investing tip loud and clear today, that you don't have to invest directly in NFTs or metaverse, that you can invest in stocks and cryptocurrencies that support metaverses. All right, that's all I have for this mini training. So to summarize today's training, we covered the third mega trend in the cryptocurrency. I talked about what it is, why you've got to pay attention to this enormous investment opportunity, and simple ways you can take advantage of it as an investor. If you have questions or want to discuss your unique financial situation and your specific financial goals and investment goals, I want to welcome you to the opportunity to book a complimentary call with me. Never worry about money again. And during this strategy session, we'll clarify your intentions, we'll identify your money roadblocks, and we'll strategize how to remove them, okay? So you have the link on the screen where you can book this. And thank you very much for watching this mini training live or in recording. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. Have a wonderful rest of the week, and I'll be back next Wednesday at 10 a.m. Eastern with some new cool info for you. Be well and stay in your power to your health, wealth, and freedom.